He stands just to my left on stage most nights, and I'm on the guest list. Yeah, I'm from Newfoundland. For those who don't know, it's the newest province of Canada. It's an island, sticks off the coast. It's, for those of you Americans, it's basically Canada's version of Hawaii. I'm sure the boys have toured there in February. You know what I'm talking about?
You told me a great story about having guests visiting from Europe, and they said, how far is it to the West Coast? And you said, it's about a 13-hour drive, and they said, shit, Vancouver's far. You went, I'm talking about Newfoundland.
Yeah, that's the Deer Lake. So I was born in Canada in 1981. Jesus, I look old. No, I was born in Canada, but my folks were born in a different country. They were born in the country of Newfoundland. And Newfoundland joined Canada in 1949. And there's a generation of people who still, see the places as two different things. My grandfather, he only died a little while ago, but he used to always say, "You're going up to work in Canada." I didn't have the heart to break it to him, but I think some stuff is best left unsaid. But anyway, I wrote this song with my friend Russell. He came to Newfoundland, and he had spent a pile of time in Toronto. He came to Newfoundland, and he was only there for one day.
Russell Simmons, you're talking about.
Russell Simmons. No, Russell Crowe is his name. You might know him as he moonlights as an Oscar-winning actor. We're trying to get him to give that up. He's not much good at it. But he came to Newfoundland, and he just saw it as a different thing. And we had a party at the house, and he learned a pile about the immigration of Newfoundlanders going across the country, and how it's been a fairly steady exportation of people to different parts of Canada, the United States, and all over the world. And such it is, me, I live on an island anywhere. And we wrote this song about a conversation at a goodbye party that would happen hypothetically, and often does happen in Newfoundland. And it goes like this. And for those, the only couple of facts you kind of need to know going into the song is that Canada joined Newfoundland in 1949. Newfoundland joined Canada in 1949. Joey Smallwood let us in there. And here's the song. Anyway.
Actually, I gotta stop. That's your time.
Oh, sorry. I just have, actually, before I start, I have a pie chart. I just need to drop it. It does tell the history of immigration from Eastern Canada.
Sure you don't want to make a fucking pie or something too? There's some freaking way. I got some of those stones to help the crust from rising.
I was born at a young age. I'll try to get through it quick. Jenny said goodbye this afternoon. As far as I can tell, she can't bear the goodbye evenings, the morning afters of farewell. She says, here you are, another one, to whose back I'm saying cheers. It's like a death in the family, and it's been going on for years. So I'll cast my leaving shadow, and I'll be Canadian, but distance won't decide what matters to the hard rocks of loving sun. And when I'm thinking of St. John's, I'll bring her closer with this song. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I belong. Now don't get the old man started, or I'll have to hide him from the rum. If you can keep his mind from 49, he'll keep having fun. Oh, it's not the kids he's cursing, though I missed her to leave. He's mad at Mr. Smallwood and it's a parent's right to grieve. And so I'll cast my leaving shadow, and I'll be Canadian, but distance won't decide what matters to the hard rocks of loving sun. And when I'm thinking of St. John's, I'll bring her closer with this song. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I belong. So let's take a moment's silence for our dear departed souls, and let's fly our flags at half their mast as another young man goes. The laughter of the children supplanted by the rolling ghosts. Another tide surrenders to a far and foreign coast. And I told Mom I'd stay close to the cousins who beat the path from our front door, one right after the other, and they won't be back no more. The thing I think I fear the most, she whispered in my ear, is being the last flower in the garden with no one left to care. And so I'll cast my leaving shadow, and I'll be Canadian, but distance won't decide what matters to the hard rocks of loving sun. And when I'm thinking of St. John's, I'll bring her closer with this song. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I belong. Where I belong. I don't know where I'm going, but I know